protecting Nnamdi Kanu, Northern Coalition accused UK government. What if they protect Nnamdi Kanu? What's going to happen? What if they stand by him? What then is going to happen? You people tag Nnamdi Kanu to be a Boko man. You tag his group to be a proscribed group. So why are you people now prognosing over people that have accepted Nnamdi Kanu and his group? Why are you people now prognosing? What now is the issue? You see, I used to say it, that you will not know what you have until you lose it. One of the northern elders have said it, that how we wish that we have someone like Nnamdi Kanu in the north. The Igbos don't know what they have. That was how he presented the statement. Do you understand? That was how he presented the statement. And he knows what he's saying. He knows what he's saying. You see that? A northern elder, he saw it. He saw it and he said about it. In the whole country, in the whole world, it is only Nigeria that see IPOB to be a Boko group. Why the remaining country accept and recognize IPOB and Biafran freedom? So if these countries can recognize Biafran as a republic and IPOB as the group pursuing for the Biafran freedom, so what does Biafran need to be worrying themselves about Nigeria? That is why Nnamdi Kanu said it, that for the Eastern Security Network that has just been set up, that they don't need the recognition of the Southeast governors. Yes, they don't need their recognition. They can keep their recognition. They can keep it. Because even the countries that have recognized the Eastern Security Network are far, far high and well developed than this country, Nigeria. Why we are just requesting that Nigeria need to recognize them? Because it is the country that the Eastern Security Network is about to operate. Do you understand? But if they don't want to recognize them, then that doesn't still stop them from operating. Because as far as I am concerned, I am telling you right on this very broadcast, in this very channel, that Eastern Security Network function and operate under the law of self-defense. Yes, they are defending. They have the right to defend their people. They have the right to stand by their people. Whereby the government of that country refuses to protect the people, they have their right to protect their people. And that is what they are doing. That's what they are doing. So what is the problem? What is the problem? Why are they troubled? Why are they troubled? That is it. It's one of those things. It's one of the things we're talking about. So if nothing is done concerning this, you'll be surprised. So they're saying that UK should withdraw. Who are they to dictate and tell the UK what to do? Okay, UK granted them asylum. The next thing they did was, why will UK grant them asylum? IPOB never asked for asylum. But UK looked at it and said, these people have suffered too much in the hands of this country. Let's give them a pass over to the UK, pending when Nigeria is ready to pronounce them free. But Nnamdi Kanu, looking at it, said no, that is not going to be okay. We appreciate, good and fine, but let us continue with the agitation. Oh, my dear viewers, there are so many things you don't know about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that you really need to know. That you really need to know, but we don't know about it. We don't know. You understand? And that is true. So my good viewers and listeners, it is just a fact. It is just a fact. You understand? Let's quickly go into the content itself and get what this is actually talking about. The UK government has been accused by the Coalition of Northern Group (CNG) of protecting and supporting the member of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB led by Nnamdi Kanu. The coalition, in a statement on Tuesday in Abuja, further accused Nnamdi Kanu and his men of killing people in the name of fighting for the actualization of Biafra. The coalition statement made available to newsmen by the group spokesperson Abdul Aziz Suleiman therefore urged the international community, particularly the UK government, to stop accommodating the excesses of Kanu and his group. Oh, well, didn't we call it coalition of the northern government? Yes, that is just like Arewa Consultative Forum, Yeti Allah. That is them for you. They are feeling being threatened. It's just like what's his name? The Minister of Culture, Information and Culture, Lai Muhammad. We always say that it is a disrespect to Nigeria. How is it a disrespect to Nigeria? How? How is it a disrespect to Nigeria? When the country Nigeria refused to recognize the people, so UK recognized them and accepted them and said, okay, that they should come over and have peace, since Nigeria refused to give them peace. You understand? That is it. So my dear viewers, we have really flogged too much on this matter. We have really flogged much on this matter, but then I tell you that no matter what, no matter how they try, the truth will always prevail. It will always prevail. Do you understand? And that is it. So please and please and please and please, deem it fit to leave your comment below the comment section. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.